What up, YouTube? Welcome back. We are looking at some home free. We are looking at American Pie. It says featuring Don McLean. Featuring or covering? Is he? Oh. Obviously the original artist from, if you don't know American Pie, then you need to get off my channel real quick and go watch the song. The song itself, the original is very long. This looks to be very long as well. If you're new here, if you're not new here, run over to Home Free's page. Please go like and subscribe. I know every word to this song. Everybody should. The entire version. And we all know this song. There's a... I want to do a version of this that's actually the original. And because this song has a lot of meaning. And I'd love to explain that, but it wouldn't fit on a cover, I don't think. But I'd love to break down the lyrics. That would take me a good hour, honestly, to go through everything that was said in that song. Because there's a lot of hidden kind of vague meanings that are we'll get there another day. Or just request it on my Patreon right there. Go support Hope Free. Like I said, like and subscribe if you like what I do. Like, comment down below, subscribe. Let's go.
A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music
I'm here for
used
it.
to make me smile.
Ah.
And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I delivered. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step.
Love this.
I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride, but something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die.
I was just gonna say we're missing one, and then he popped in with his beatboxing. Love that.
This'll be the day that I die.
Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so.
This is what Zoom looked like in the 1950s. Just kidding.
If the Bible tells you so. Oh, do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage drunken buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, but I knew I was out of luck the day the music.
So this is on other features that I've seen. They usually lean into the feature. This is Chance like on the entire. I mean, so far, but where did Don go? Let's get him back. I mean, just for fun. This is fantastic. I love this so far, by the way.
I started singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove me Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone. That's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat
he borrowed from James Dean in a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned, but no verdict was returned. And while Lyndon read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark. The day the music died, while we were singing.
Tim sounds smooth on this. He's running the entire the entirety of like the bass line. You heard him from the beginning too. And you hear the harmonies with like Rob, and like it's crazy how you can like I'm starting to get them more and kind of pick them apart and stuff like that. But sorry Don, I didn't mean to cut you off, man. That's my bad.
The music died, while we were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove me Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, and singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Helter skelter in a summer swelter, the birds flew off with a fallout shelter. 8 miles high and falling fast. It landed foul on the grass. The players tried for a forward pass, with the jester on the sidelines in a cast. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume, while the sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance. Oh, but
Why is this not working? I love how they show the rocket ship right there. Sweet perfume. It wasn't in reference to smoke of a rocket ship. That was in reference to pot smoking. But anyways, like I said, I'll break that apart later.
we all got up to dance. Oh, but we never got the chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed today? The music died. We started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove me Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, and singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Oh, and there we were all in one place, a generation lost in space, with no time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick.
Fucking Adam is so exhausted, beatboxing his way through this entire song. He's got to be tired.
So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack Splash sat on a candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. Oh, and as I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan spell. And as the flames climbed high into the night to light the sacrificial rite, I saw Satan laughing with delight. The day the music died.
You notice how they blur out the other faces? Like they put a slight filter on who's not singing just so you can pay attention. Just subtle nuances. It's half done in like a bookshelf, but like a throwback. This is cool. I like this. And they're doing like random ass movie scenes. Like if you, well, in the background right here, but if you pay attention to like the other corners of the bookshelf, very cool.
Singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove me Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, and singing this'll be the day that I die.
Legend.
This'll be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. And I went down to the sacred store
where I'd heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. In the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried and the poets dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken, and the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast. The day the music died.
Don's got it. He's got it.
And they were singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die.
That was long enough. I don't really need to talk much, but that was probably one of my favorites that I've seen them do. They obviously paid respects to the artist. It's right there. I wasn't expecting a feature. I thought they messed that title up. I thought they were just going to do the song. No, we got Don McLean in house. Yeah. Yeah, obviously I like the song. That's probably why I love that. That was such a great version of that. It's cool when you have the artist there just to because you can see, I'm sure they were, I don't know what the behind the scenes on this looks like, but I'm sure they were fucking, yes, this is awesome. Kind of giddy, right? I mean, this song is iconic. It's not even just a classic. This song is iconic. It's one of those sort of standalone, in this period of time, you don't write songs that are 10 minutes long. You keep it to 3.5, 4. But had a lot to say. And again, I really want to do that. Maybe I'll do Don's version or something at some point in time and break apart. I'll spend a ton of time on the lyrics behind this and what everything means. Because actually, I took a music class in college and I wrote like a fucking 20-page essay on this song alone. So I have a lot to say. I'm just not going to do it right here. Because it's the weekend. That sounds like a Tuesday job. Today's Saturday. That was awesome. Everybody was great. Yeah, I love Chance opening up and going, and Tim's, his voice so distinct. We had Austin and Rob in the middle. They all have such a kind of, I could put them in layers up and down a scale, and pick apart a song. I want, because they each have their tonality is distinctly different. So it's, I wouldn't say it's easy, but it's probably not super hard to kind of, all right, you're doing this. Well, I know I have the deepest voice. Okay. Yeah, that's why you're doing that. And you're doing this. Yeah, because I'm the only one that can beatbox. Actually, he's not. But you know what I mean? It's crazy. These dudes are talented. It's and that's a monster of a song. I'm sure they had a lot of fun doing that. Like I said, go support Home Free. Go support Don McLean. Legend. Go like and subscribe if you like what I do. Please like, comment down below, subscribe. Let's go have a wonderful rest of your Saturday.